In this video, Instagram model and reality star Jhonni Blaze is speaking out for the first time since she went missing for about a week after leaving a cryptic message on IG saying that she no longer wanted to be here. Jhonni is well known in the entertainment industry. She has a beautiful voice and she's able to play many instruments, including the piano, violin, guitar, and more. But she was never able to get her big break. Her sketchy past as a dancer in Houston, as well as all of the drama that followed her when she moved to Atlanta, all of that overshadowed her musical talents. Not gonna waste any time here. Smash that subscribe button, select all to turn on all notifications, and if you're new, include new subscriber in your comment, and I'll try my best to get to all of you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay. All right. So, before I got on this live, I called one person. I called my friend for 12 years, Sierra. So if you've seen any blogs, any posts, people be wanting to say the most evilest things to me. Let me tell you something. When I made that post, I did want to end my life. But instead what I did is I deleted my social media and I went into a hotel and I stayed there this whole time, and I detached myself away from everything that I could think of. The remarks, and the bashing, I didn't do this for attention. I'm talented. I got so many things to be thankful for, but so many things that be feeling like demons I'm fighting. I didn't call nobody because I didn't want to be found. I didn't speak to nobody because I didn't want to speak to nobody. I suffer from depression. I do not want nobody to ever feel sorry for me.
We all see this in modern women. How unhappy they are, how combative they are, always want to fight, yell, scream, throw these temper tantrums. Just like Jhonni, you wonder why they will argue nonsense back and forth with you. And here's the reason. A lot of these women have mental health issues. And it doesn't matter what you do for them, how you help them, you can give them everything they want, yet they'll still find a way to be unhappy or unsatisfied. And this is why. They have unresolved issues that you just can't fix. There's no way you can save them and clean this up. And people like this, they're in need of so much help, there's nothing you can do for them. You have to send them to the professionals and let them work on them.
People want to know so bad. Y'all want to know so bad, I'm going to give it to you one time and one time only. I have a mother right now that is suing me, telling me that I need to tell the world that I never got. Okay? I have paid for divorce, and I'm not even supposed to be talking about this because I'm being sued right now. I have paid for a divorce from this man. I have sent money over and over and over again to make sure she is okay. I have shaved my head 3 times. 2 of the times I felt like I was lied to about her having cancer. I have done everything possible after a child gets sent away for at for telling that her stepfather molested her. So I've been dealing with that since January. Okay, and I have not said nothing at all. I have said nothing. I've said nothing about it. That's one, since everybody wants to know so much about me.
Over the years, I always looked at Jhonni Blaze as a very toxic woman, and I still do, and now I see where it all comes from. First of all, her mother was more concerned with herself that she allowed a creep to move in with her children. And when that situation happened to her, she didn't care at all. She chose that man who was not the father of her daughter. She disowned her own kid. And who knows, Jhonni probably wasn't the only kid that happened to in that house. But after she got sent away, it's possible that her other siblings didn't say anything because they realized that their mother wasn't going to do anything about it anyway. That's the first problem. As a result of being tossed out, Jhonni went to the streets and got tied up into a lot of stuff she had no business in. She had no guidance from a man, had a mother who betrayed her and took the side of her stepfather. And then this too, her mom was probably jealous of her, and instead of seeing her as a daughter, she saw her as the other woman. Think about it. You have a child needing love and support from their mother, and she's looking at her as competition instead of being the mother, protecting her kid, and holding the stepfather accountable. And then after all of that, Jhonni, she's in the industry, she's getting money by the industry guys sponsoring her, dancing at the strip club, doing all kinds of extra stuff too, and even now with her IG content and OnlyFans. She has the nerve to call her daughter, the same one she tossed out and didn't protect, to collect her cut of the money and get her bills paid. I'm sorry, you can't make this up. And not only that, she's suing her daughter to demand money from her like she owes her. So I guess since mom aged out of the market, she's too old to get child support and stuff right now, or find a man that will give her money like her daughter can. So she summons the daughter to court to find a way to get money out of the daughter. If this is what they do to their own daughters in civil court, what do you think they do to men in family court? And you know what? I'm sorry, but I don't care what that lady needs. If you have somebody doing you like that, you have to cut them loose and never give them a dime. I don't care if it's a parent or a child or anybody else. Jhonni should have cut her mother off permanently years ago. But now with her suing her, she should be done. And she can see by her actions that her mother really doesn't care about her, and she's just as concerned for her now as she was as a child.
2, my grandmother died June 7th. We all know that I talk about my mental health. We all know that I talk about my depression. We know that I fully talk about my anxiety because it's not something I'm proud of, but it is a part of me. It's been a part of me since I was a child, and I fight with it. I have not took my medication since right before my grandmother started getting really bad, which is around February, okay? Since y'all want to know so much, so now you can take my words and put the right things out to the world. Because some of the shit that I see, and you wonder why people want to detach themselves. You wonder why. My grandmother June 7th, June 10th, I still had to fly to Miami and do 3 music videos. Smile in people's faces like this shit cool. Go to a funeral on the 19th. And another person died after that. Y'all talk about some, she be faking pregnancies and stuff. You want to know something else? You want to know why every time you see me put up a pregnancy test when I was in a relationship and then you don't see it no more? Because it is difficult for me to have children. And I've stated this before. So I'm sorry that I get excited. And I decide to post something and then it doesn't happen. My bad for that. Which I shouldn't even feel bad for. Help me understand that. I am battling with so much. Fighting yourself to the point I couldn't fight no more. So when I posted that, I don't know how to sugarcoat. I've always been this hood, cheerful, tell it like it is type of person.
What women like her they don't understand is that oversharing on social media, everywhere they go, they have to show everyone. Everything they eat, they have to show everyone. They go to the doctor's office, they have to show that too. All of that stuff is nobody's business. But you know, they want to be famous. They want everybody to know them. And they think that being famous, they'll finally feel love. And that's so far from the truth, because in this age, the more recognizable you are, the more people will hate you. If Jhonni could have fixed her issues early on, maybe in her teenage years or early 20s, she could have had a healthy relationship by now. But now at this point, she's so broken, so damaged, so combative, so angry, and every man she's in a relationship with, she takes it out on them, even when they have nothing to do with her original issue. Every single man that comes into her life, he's gonna have to pay for it. You know, Jhonni Blaze in her personal friendships, relationships, she has to understand that although she's had that experience, that doesn't give her the authorization to go around acting out and throwing temper tantrums. You just can't make everybody around you pay for what your disgusting stepdad did. It also doesn't exempt you from any accountability for your actions. Jhonni Blaze, she's been in about 50 fights. You might as well call her a mini Money Mayweather. And she's still training and fighting in 2021. And as you can see, she's training in heels too. The music industry, reality TV, that is the last place she should be. But hey, we live in a country where she's liberated to do whatever she wants to do. The thing is, they forgot you also have to pay the consequences too, for whatever you decide to do. If you want to see the Pink Book Lessons exclusive Jhonni Blaze story, I mean, it is really crazy. She's made millions off of OnlyFans. So you wonder why her mom is trying to take her to court. But if you want me to drop that here on this channel, give this video a thumbs up. And if I see 3,000 likes on this video by the end of the week, I'll go ahead and drop that right here. Shout out to Will Diddy, Roger W, Westall, Joseph F, Prodigal Son, Sagittarian Prince, and Paul. I want to thank you all for supporting this channel. Want to see more content like this? You can support this channel as well. The links to the Cash App and PayPal, you can find them below. Ladies, fellas, want a balance analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.